Boom, boom, boom. All right, are we good? What's up, everybody? I am Yogi Diesel. Today with episode 1 of Beer Quest. I already said that wrong, didn't I? This is Beer Quest, where I go on the quest for my favorite beer. This will be my first attempt at beer reviewing. So, we will start with this one. Nah, we'll start with this one. Which one? Here, we got Brooklyn Brewery, the legendary Russian Imperial Stout, Black Chocolate Stout. 12 ounces, 10.0 volume. This is the famous Brooklyn Black Chocolate Stout, descended from the Russian Imperial Stouts of 18th century, or Black Chocolate Stout has itself become a modern classic. Winter 2019, Brooklyn Brewery. Herald the world over, a blend of 6 malts produces its dark chocolate aroma and flavor. There is nothing better to enjoy with rich desserts, fine cheeses, and roaring fireplace. Yummy. Where's my damn... Oh. Let's see it, Betty Froth. No froth. No froth. And a nice little head from that little clump. Move this over. Thick, huh? Nice. Nice dark. Nice and dark. Doesn't really stay on the side of the glass too long, but alright. I'm not much of a sniffer. Black. Kind of reminds you of just drinking some straight black coffee. Tart. Pretty bitter. Has a pretty good bitterness to it. Tarty. You can taste that dark chocolate. Yum. No sweet whatsoever. But just the whole overall of what a Russian Imperial Stout should be. For sure. Really yummy. It's a little high in the bitterness for me, and because there's no sweetness, not really, you know what I mean? Not really my thing. What I do like about it is it's smooth. There is a lot of flavor to the stout, with the dark chocolate on top. The bitterness of the dark chocolate and stout don't clash. They don't go against each other. The aftertaste, excuse me, there's no... See, people seem to forget about that when drinking a beer. There's always that moment when you see someone who takes a drink And then they have that little... They burp and they're like, ooh. Because right then and there, they actually got the full entire flavor of the beer and did not enjoy it. But the overall flavor of this beer is very enjoyable. It's very smooth. The aftertaste is very smooth. It doesn't linger. Doesn't suck. So I would have to say it's a good beer. Is it what I'm looking for? No. Not really. But it is a very, very good beer. All right. So the question would be, would I buy that beer again? Yes. At first, when I first was drinking it, I'd said, I probably would never drink this again. But as I started drinking more and more of it, and that being the last of the 6-pack that I bought, I'd say sure. If it comes out again next winter, 2020 winter, I can see myself picking it up again. Here, I have a Saranac. Dun, 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 dun. 4th generation family brewery. Saranac, the FX Matt Brewing Co. Real caramelized sugar, roasted barley, chocolate, and caramel malts produce a delectable brew that will surely satisfy your sweet tooth. 5.4 by volume, 23 IBU. So the bitterness about this beer is going to be very low. Caramel porter with natural flavor and caramel color. So, like a Coca-Cola beer. Let's find out how it tastes. Well, that's not cool. There's something in my beer. This is a clean cup. It's a big difference, huh? See, you don't have to really sniff the beer. The best thing that I found is just sniff your bottle. So when I sniffed the black chocolate stout, excuse me, is where you really smell the alcohol. You really smell the stout ingredients. And very subtle on the chocolate. Opposed to when you do... Ooh, that head went down real fast, huh? Opposed to when you sniff... You get a lot of what the buildup, the CO2 buildup, which CO2 has its own distinctive smell. So when you pour that first bit and then you start smelling, your nose is getting CO2, which obviously you don't want CO2. CO2 is toxic. So when I smell out the glass, I don't get that full aroma as I normally do if you were to smell the bottle. The chocolate is there. Again, no sweetness. I smell more from the bottle than I do the glass. So. I mean, it's sugar. Like, right away. This fucking... Oh, man. It's like walking by a candy shop. That sweet glaze of caramel, undertones of milk chocolate, not unsweetened or dark chocolate, but an actual sugary milk chocolate. Man, they should put that in a candle. So like the bottle says, it's a caramel porter. The very first flavor that jumps out at you is this caramel style ale. On the exhale, you start to feel all the hops, the barley. So it's got a very ambery brown to it. It's a little Watt. Give me a moment. A lot of carbonation. Okay. So like I said, it's more of like a root beer type of thing. The caramelness of the ale is there. The subtle, very subtle, small hints of good chocolate. A sweetened milk chocolate. Excuse me. But it's good. These hiccups are really a bastard. The combination of the two is really good. The low alcohol content is not good. I would really like it if it was a 6.7, so that I could have that warmer feeling of the. Oh my God, this makes this review so much harder to do. So, yeah. It's light. I wouldn't say like, you know, like first, it's a very good caramel ale. For episode 1, this is I didn't really put into account that of the hiccups. So maybe I won't be drinking as much in the next episodes. All right. So is the beer good? Yes. The beer. The beer's smooth, it's good. The taste of caramel ale isn't necessarily something I would say is my favorite. Drinking it all the way through is something easy, as it is the 6-pack. I came to really enjoy the beer. But the problem is, with the low alcohol content, I don't want to drink so many of them to start feeling what I would feel after one of the Brooklyn breweries, or black chocolate stouts at 10.0. They're basically, this is twice this one. So, in my opinion, if it had, I would say, less sugar, maybe. If it had less sugar, stronger chocolate content, even though it is a caramel porter, but if it had a stronger alcohol content, it would fit the sugar consistency. The overall of the beer is a really good beer if you want something sweet after a full meal, or you'd like to have something sweet in general, and you don't want to really get drunk. If you want to get drunk, bring back over this son of a bitch. So out of these two of the beer review, I would have to say that the Stout, Brooklyn Brewery, over the Saranac, the black chocolate stout definitely takes this one. I do apologize. I need to figure out how to obviously get this as good as possible. I didn't expect to get hit with so much hiccups. First episode. I've already been drinking, so you're going to be getting, here's some sneak peeks of the next coming episodes, is some Evil Twin Brewing. Why hen Stefaner? Whatever. We will be doing a review on this one, the world's oldest brewery, Heppenweisen. And then Shiner's seasonal schmore. We'll be having a lovely review on this one. So as I was about to say, as always, it's your boy Yogi Diesel. Is there a fucking label underneath there? Holy shit. There's a label underneath my cup. Oh. I'm Yogi Diesel. This has been a beer review. Follow me on Beer Quest to see me drink and try and review and tell you how all these beers are. Like I said, it could be that beer or that beer or this beer or this beer or this beer. Who knows what beer it may be that I'm gonna drink? You never know. That's why you need to tune in to every episode. I'm Yogi Diesel, and this has been a beer review. Hey, may not be for you, but for me, the bar is closed.